Alright guys, as most of you know, this past weekend I ran my first ever trail race, Rockin' the Knob 10K, and it was tough. It was a lot tougher than I thought it would be. When I first signed up for the race, back when registration first opened, the course was going to be what it's been in the years past. The same course for the 10K, nothing really changed. The course description made it sound manageable for me, fairly, not easy, but like, where it wouldn't kill me, I should say. I think the course description said that it was going to stay up on top of the mountain for the most part. There'd be some elevation, obviously, with some of the, the rolling ridge lines, going down a little bit coming up, but nothing too crazy. Well, a couple months ago, they changed it. I guess the race now is in the short running to be a national, I don't know what it is, but they changed the course, made it a lot harder. And I believe on the website it said there'd be over 3,000 feet of elevation gain. Well, according to my watch, I think I hit like 22,000 feet of elevation gain, which still is more than I've ever done. And I was not looking forward to it when I saw the new course description. I was actually really kind of dreading it. And I'll be honest, the reason is because I haven't been training, I haven't been running. As you guys can tell, since the lack of videos on this channel, once we moved out here, my focus was just finding a job and, trying to get things going for my family. And yeah, running kind of took a back seat, and I was not ready at all. I'll be honest, my weight's gone up. I believe the last weigh-in I did was right after we moved out here, and I had dropped below my goal of 230 pounds. I was like 228. Well, I'm probably like 235 right now. I've gone back up, and I need to get back on it. I do have a job. My wife has a job, so I can maybe kind of get back into the swing of things. But yeah, my training was pretty much non-existent for this race for the past 2.5 months, and it was obvious. I did really well running the first portion till we got to the first big climb, and that took everything out of me and kind of ruined me for the rest of the run. I never really got back into my rhythm of running, and it was pretty much just hiking from there on out. And that was about the halfway point, was the first big climb, and it sucked royally. But as much as it sucked and as much pain as I was in, my legs started cramping up with a mile left, pretty bad. Even though I was still able to run across the finish line, once I crossed, everything just like cramped up, and it was not fun. I'm ready to sign up for another one. Hopefully something maybe a little easier to kind of build myself back up. This is my first run since the race, and I decided to do more elevation than running. I need to really condition my body to going up out here. It's a lot different than where I was out in Philly. There's a lot more elevation, and I knew that, but I didn't really train for that as much as I should have. So that's what we're doing today. I'm just going up and down this hill. It sucks, but that's what I need to work on. I just want to talk to you guys about the gear that I had on this run and how I thought it performed. And yeah, I wanted to cover that before I ended the video. So I ran in my Innovate Trail Talon 250s. Those shoes are awesome. However, for this trail that we ran, it was, I guess, your typical PA rocky trail. And I'm not gonna lie, my feet were not happy that I wore those shoes. The minimal cushion that they provided and the lack of rock plate, by the end my feet were pretty sore and banged up from all the rocks. The other trails that I run out here aren't as rocky, and those shoes are amazing. I love them. I love how light they are. I like the ground feel I get with them. However, on this run, it was kind of like the Pinnacle and Pulpit Rock Loop. It's just pure rocks pretty much everywhere for the most part, until you got to the road section, the gravel road. But for that first part, it was just rocks everywhere, and my feet, yeah, not feeling it. So I need to get something, I think, that offers a little more cushion for some of these rockier trails we have out here. And I might look at the Ultra Lone Peaks. I had those when I was trying out trail shoes, and I loved them. I just wasn't a fan of the looks, but I think that extra cushion that they provide may be just the ticket for what I need. But like I said, my feet were pretty banged up. My Ultimate Direction AK Mountain Vest, I love it. That's probably my favorite piece of trail running gear that I have. I didn't need to take a ton of gear, so I didn't have like the back loaded down, but it held my water, held my phone, it held a little first aid kit, it held, you know, just some nutrition that I might need. It was just great. I loved it. It felt great, fit great, and it rode great, no bounce. I actually went down to the medium size because the large, even though I'm a large dude, the large size, even with it cinched all the way down, I still got some bounce with. So I dropped down to the medium size, which might be a little small on me, but it works and it doesn't bounce nearly like the large did. So it was awesome. And another thing I want to talk to you guys about is how my legs felt after the race. When I did the preview run on Monday of the trail, my legs were trash for the next few days. Like bad. I was sore. I could tell that I've done things that I haven't done in a while. And yeah, I was not looking forward to Saturday after doing Monday. However, after doing Saturday, the next day, I felt fine. My legs weren't sore. The only thing sore, almost bit it there. The only thing sore on me is just my feet, and they're still a little sore, feel a little bruised, I think. So yeah, I just got to get different shoes. And I think that the issues with my feet will be a lot better. I'm curious, what was your first trail race and how did you fare? I was slow. I was really slow for this one, but I finished, and yeah, like I said, I'm ready to go back to another one, and I'm curious, what was your experience like for your first trail race? Leave a comment below, and I'd love to hear from you guys. I also plan to get back into the swing of things, making these videos, my Zero to Ultra series, and all that good stuff. So if you're interested in following along, just hit that subscribe button and join the Husky Running family. It's awesome. You guys are awesome. I love the little running community we have here on YouTube. And I've been kind of absent from it the past few months for life reasons. But like I said, I plan on getting back into the swing of things. Hopefully. All right, guys. Let's finish this hill climb, finish this run, and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.